Unajua rasta man wanakupatia tatu shida, lakini ngoma mob za rasta inoma yenye iko kule. Teachings. Fanya hapo. Teaching inakuwa ni venye separation inaanza. From experience. Akupatia ni solution. Sasa, what I would like to offer myself, it is that brainstorming yenye tunaweza bonga tujiulize. Nini unaweza chomoka nayo hivi? Hiyo tu ndio watu wanangoja. Nini unaweza chomoka nayo hivi? Wase wasema, yeah, look at this guy. You know, that is what people are looking for. So that we don't do so much of donkey work hapa chini. Lazima tufikirie sana. Nilisikia Ikuti Mwangi was telling my table, Ikuti Mwangi alisema ati when you see the government bonds and the treasury bonds and you see companies going out of the country, for me, buying government bonds is not my touch point. No, I like that point. I like the way, you know, the business people would like to listen to that. That is not my touch point. My touch point is financing someone like Bitco or financing someone else who's coming with another variety. Right now in a juncture of arriving sugar. We want to start producing sugar through what you call sugar beets. Sugar beets is a fruit that has a tuber that grows down. In Sweden they use sugar beet. So that is, the touch point is where we need to think. Where is our niche? Where can they resonate with us? Then my other point will be, how is the best way to do it? 2 minutes, But so, my other thing is, have you ever seen a bishop? I'm a pastor. I like Pastor Kiama. That's how I mentioned one. I like Pastor Nana. Pastor Nana na hiyo ushandani gani yake? Jamani ndio kwa kwanza kwa yeye huyu jamaa socks. Juzi alitukana ladies and I'm very sorry about it. But it didn't drain him. So hichi mimi naweza taka ujaribu kuangalia, can we have our church for this vision? Where to preach here? Simama tu hapo ongea na wasee. No, the more you angalia mtu kake. Kidi inaweza kuwa pa church. Amefungua church ngapi? Unaelewa? So the political space, let's run it like a church. Let people call you our daddy. Let us call you because of what you share. Unaona kama sasa hizi vile unasema ati umesaidia wasee kama huo boys vile anasema. Need domicile it in a way. I don't know how to bring it, but if you took that angle, a lot of people are going to join the bandwagon. And you know, we are joining this that every day we have a day. Like in a week's time, we say, hii siku lazima sisi wote tunakuja, tunabonga, unatupreachia, you know. And by that, you'll find people are going to just follow suit. So we are ready to be in the think tank, and more of it. Mimi pia niko kwa matatu industry. Hii yenye mlipiga juzi lakini si atuanguki. So hiyo pia naweza peleka injili huko. Si ni super metro ukiniona hapa. Na tunaimprove kitu kabisa, na tunataka kwanza kufikiri. Now one way is to bring now this issue. There's a guy coming. So once we come out and we start speaking, then it will be easy for us. Then the last thing, my brother. Let us know your social handle. Let's know your Facebook. Si watu mabeleni si ma Facebook. Peleka sana ile nyingine TikTok tunashindwa. Let's know all those, because like how many people are here? You're close to 50 still. Can you imagine maybe 300 moja hata yake? Let's know what he has posted. Akipost kitu na repost, akifanya nini that is how you, the small things that we need to do. The small things we need to do. Me what I'm saying, anaran nini farm ya kuuza shamba, akona watu wengi kama 50 kwa group yake. Lakini akipost kitu inakaa like 3 days ndio ipate traction. So we are here. Teddy, you are very good in the social media and stuff. Anyone else? Let's fire burn. Let's add the firewood. Utapata tu moto inawaka, tunaanza kusongesha vitu. Asante sana.
Promise us that when he reaches a point and he is going to announce Super Metro, picha ya kwanza ikipita hivi ndio live tutakuwa na picha yake.
Tutaweka hapo picha. Hapo tutaweka hapo kwanza tutaweka. Yaani tutakuwa ile tumeweka hapo nyuma niweke yake.
I have against vibrancy. Okay, thank you. Shortly, let's get to, yes, we'll come back to you. And dakika tatu ili tuharakishe. Naona
good evening everybody.
Good evening sir.
Okay, I've had the point of
political party. His Excellency,
Yes, sir.
I already got the idea of political party because siasa ni interest.
Correct.
You talked of political party. Are you planning to give us direct nominations, secret ballot, or you are going to give us to do zoning? How are you going to benefit with your party? As your status, how are we going to benefit your party? As the Mabadiliko party, already we start with him, and we have the interest. What about yours?
Do you want me to answer now?
Yeah, I want you to answer. Only that one.
All right. So
About the benefits of your party, how are we going to benefit as a status?
this was I'm looking at it. I want to understand what region or constituency you're coming from, or which one you're coming from. We look at it like how many of us are interested in running that political party. Because one, what I'm looking at, which constituency do you come from? Or you're running Nairobi County?
Yeah, I'm running the Nairobi County
Senator. So now you're running for Nairobi County Senator. You as a person, I'll leave you with other counterparts, let's say to be the coordinator, the CEO, or someone running that Nairobi County. When I come as a presidential candidate, I will come to you as a visitor saying that huyu ndio kiongozi wetu wa chama Nairobi County. Let's say nimeenda Isiolo. All right? So that now you make the leaders you want on the ground. I will not dictate. I want the leadership that we want from our party to be dictated by the local leaders who are going to run that political party from that region. So that when I come to Isiolo, and ninasema Halima, you said Halima, right? And I say Halima, mimi ni mgeni, na mimi naitwa Patrick Osoi, nasimama president na chama hiki. Lakini hapa tuko na kiongozi anaitwa Halima ambaye ndio kiongozi wa chama chetu hapa Isiolo County. You get? Yeye ndio atatupa viongozi ambao mnataka katika hii county ama hii constituency form ama whatever it is. You understand? So I don't want to be like the political guys who have been there before, dictating who to become what within a specific region. You understand? So it is you as a leader in that particular time. Let's say in this meeting we decide we are all working together. All right? You being in Nairobi as a senator, you have to tell us. I think because to become a senator, you have to work with the constituency members. So you have to tell me I'm working with that and that and that and that particular person. All right? And this is the ideology. We have already got the ideology of what we believe from the point of where you stand. I will go by that.
In 2017, would have been the MC for CBD.
Right.
Lakini kufinish nikakosa maziwa.
For me,
Kwa hivyo utakuja kwa hiyo chama yako, nikishaingia niko na wewe kutoka mwanzo. Nikifika pale kosa ya kuja na maziwa. Nikuja na pake, unampea certificate mimi na pake.
Now,
Sisi hapo kwa bali.
that is okay. In our ideology as a political party, I want to make it very clear, and even SC Soita knows that. The ideology behind our political party, we are not going to be money-oriented or money manipulated. We are going to be controlled by what you believe in and the stand you have and who you are at that level. Wewe kama unatosha, hata kama uko na pesa umeweka kwa gunia na utoshi, tafadhali pesa zako nenda ukule na familia yako na girlfriends wako na wale wengine.
That history kutosha Kenya. Maziwa.
Let me tell you, my brother, I want to tell you,
Nataka sasa kwanza
I understand you, but I want to tell you, the dispensation of generation we get is very, very good. You might find, and it has been seen in 2022 elections, where somebody was elected and did not have nothing, did not have the money. You get? And I want to make it very clear, even for the coordinators who are here, the county coordinators, and even regional coordinators. We should never find you having someone as a contestant or an aspirant because of the money they have. That one actually will stand out as a disqualification of us to disqualify you. Because you appointed Paul in here because here Wanjoy does not have the money and is the leader that is most likely and is the one who is preferred by the people. Then we are going to have a war on you. We should not, even at this space. There's something that I want to tell you. eliminate it completely in your mind. Something called money mindset. One, what we want to have is an ideology-based mindset, okay? Ideologies that can revolutionize this country. So that at the end of the day, when I speak, for me, I'll tell you the truth. As a young leader in this country, I've been in spaces and even tell you and other people are my witness. I stand out when I speak out. One day I paid a dinner for people in Viva County, the leaders. I don't know who I was with, and I knew what I was doing, and I sat down with these leaders, including Honorable Eugene Amagwa. Everybody was there, and it was an opportunity to tell them, guys, we are the bad people who are passing this to the people, to the citizens, because the ideology we have is not an idea. We don't have an ideology or ideas to change this country. We have the ideology of so that to pay one. So our mission is not to change. Our mission is to manipulate, because when you use money to get what you want to get, you're manipulating the people.
So, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to bring to attention that if at all we have questions, in our next session is actually the Q&A, where you will be having burning issues that will need clarification. It is coming up in the short run. But right now, we are just looking for contributions and how you can be a greater part of the team going forward. Okay? That is our basic interest. So we had a few hands raised up, so let me give this one.
Good evening. My name is Kelly Wanjiru. I'm Madam President. And Your Excellency, I want to say thank you for the invitation and bringing us together as a team. Nitatoka hapa nikiwa nimejua watu wawili watatu nasikia nawajua. But now, my opinion is I want to tell you the truth. First of all, I'm a marketer. I run a platform of more than 2,000 marketers in combination of all the companies that we have in Kenya. So I can assure you that if I talk to them, they will listen and we will support you.
Thank you.
But now you have to tell us what are you going to do to us? Because tumeishi kuambiwa tutapewa jobs, or you have to stand up as a unique leader. So come up with very unique ideas zenye Wakenya hawajazoea. Because at the moment, Kenyans are not going to focus on what you're giving them as money or merchandise, for example, t-shirts or anything. They will look at your ideas. Yeah? Another thing is the marketing team that you have. To be very honest, it is failing you. It's good to tell you the truth. Yeah? Because by now, tunafaa kuwa tunajua Osoi, especially kwa mtandao. We should be knowing who is Osoi. And then grab the opportunities that come wakati kuna kitu may happen in the country. For example, when you talk about the mandamanos that was there, wale watu walisimama in the front line, most of them tulijua some leaders because of that, including that lady mwenye alikuwa anaitwa nani? Anifa alijulikana. She grabbed the opportunity because of what was happening in the country na watu wakamjua. So we'd like us ukue that opportunity, ukue an opportunistic person. Anytime there is something that catch the public domain, be in the front line so that Kenyans can know you. Because nowadays, if we have a video that is trending online, it becomes very simple for you kujulikana rahisi. Yeah? And then maybe you can start branding. If there is zile vitu ndogo ndogo, like unaweza tafuta tu mtu umsaidie, take a video, tumia watu wenye wako kwa TikTok, you know, this person assisted a certain lady ama a certain family from here to here. Use that opportunity. Tafuta our bloggers wakubwa. Post a video there. You started with this kid from here, uliwatoa kwa hii nyumba ukawapeleka hapa. They will share that video. So you need to look for just have a very nice team that will assist you in marketing. And if you want my help, I can assist you on that.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much.
So, Oli, very profound point. There's no question of whether the help is needed. That's why we are here. And actually, should I count that as a yes?
Yes.
Thank you. So let's take two more, then we proceed to the next one. Yes, Rose?
to say that I'm here because number one, I've shared with His Excellency Patrick Osoi, and I know at this point he's still open to ideas. We still like not forged the journey that you want to. We don't have like the very way forward that you want to take. He's still taking ideas. It's still very early and we can be able to shape this journey because, so that it becomes very attractive to the citizenry of this country. One thing I can tell you with authority is that, like personally having worked with civil society organizations, I've worked with Catholic Justice and Peace Commission. I have been in those forums, the election observation groups. I've interacted with forums that have a voice in this country. And what people are looking for at this point are not beautiful manifestos. People are looking for somebody who is going to give a guarantee that you're going to be different from what we have been promised in the past. And I can tell you, because I've taught civic education, I have interacted with the church, and these people always feel very cheated. Unless there is somebody who is going to give a guarantee that even after we form the government, your voice is going to be respected. We need a structure that is going to ensure that from the grassroots level, at that ward level, we can have units there that can get to make decisions, and units that will continue to be consulted even after somebody has formed a government. So that if it's the business community at that level, if it's the church at that level, if it's the schools at that level, they know their voice will continuously be listened and respected. So what people are looking for at this point, and I'm going to say it again, are not beautiful manifestos. Somebody who is going to put a structure in place. Like for instance, we all keep on saying that we have a very progressive constitution. We have that aspect of public participation. But how do we do that public participation? It's not in a structured way. If I'm a politician at that ward level, and I need people to sign a list that we did public participation, I will call my friends. And then you're going to sit somewhere, you're going to take photos and sign a list and say,